Hello, in this video I would like to explain about the branching and looping. So, the first selection method in the programming is the simple if statement. It's like what we called previously as branching. If statement itself is a selection whether or not to execute a statement or a block of statement. So like this one is the expression or check the condition. If the condition is true, then do this statement. If it's false, the condition result into false, then just do it. Like okay, just skip the statement and we'll just continue to the next process. So if statement can be used as a selection like this one. For example, we can create like if Miss Isna still teaching, then I will listen her explanation. So this is the condition or the expression. If Miss is not still teaching, this is the expression. And then the statement, if this is true, then the statement I will listen her explanation. So this one is I will listen. This one is if Miss Isna still teaching. So if it is true, then I will do the statement, I will listen. But if it is false, I'm not teaching at the time, then you just can skip this process to go to another process. So if statement can be used as a branching, as a selection whether to execute or not a statement or a block of statement. So here we go. In the syntax itself, we got the boolean expression here. So it's like checking something, and the result will be true or false. If it's true, then do this one. If it's false, then skip this section. We can also do like this one. So the condition is 1, true or false, and then if true, then do several statements. This is also possible, so it's not only a single statement, but you can also do several statements within a single if condition or a single selection. So let's check about this code example. So if number is equal to 0, you can say this is not a sign operator, but this is like this is the relational operator in the boolean values. So we call it like is number is equal to 0 if it's true. If true, so if true, then do this one. So when the number has values 0, so if the number 0, and then the output will be like this one. You enter invalid number. When number has value not 0, which means maybe like 1 or -1 or 2 or 3, there is no output, because we only create a statement here, process here only will be executed if the number is 0. Next, in the left side, if the number 0, and then see out something and something. But you can see the difference between these two syntax or command. The first one, see, if number 0, then bracket and bracket, which means all the thing within the bracket is considered as content of this condition or selection. However, in this second example, if number is equal to 0 and it didn't use any bracket, right? So it only read just single line. The delimiter itself considered as the end of the code. At the end is the end of the command. So when you find out the it not using the bracket but only single like this one, that means it's only a single line that considered as the member or as the process under or within the particular condition or selection. So yeah, the content of the selection is only this line. This is not the content, because it's not include, or this is exclude from the selection because it is not in the bracket. Just different. It is really different with the first one, which is all of the sentence, both of two lines within the same particular selection or condition. Next, these two are equivalent. Why? Okay, let's see. If number 0, then do something here, if true. And then in the next one, if not number. Wow, what is that mean, not number? Not number is not true. I'm sorry, if not number is not true, because the number supposed to be true, but we do the check if it is not true. If the number not true, so like if the number is false, because false is 0. Okay, again I will repeat again. If not number mean if number will be true, because if number will be true, so the not here make the true change to false. So it's like if false, then do something. False itself can be read as 0. Remember that in Boolean, true is any number except 0 and false is 0. So that's why if not number means if not true, also means if false. Also the same meaning, it has the same meaning like if number is 0. So if not number is the same with the if number not 0. So this is another example of if else statement. sometimes it's not only a selection, but we can also catch up with the rest of the selection. Like we do something if something is true, but what if it is false? We have to do something else. So we give the if here, if blah 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 is true, do something here, but if it is false, then do something else here. For example, if the weather is good, I will go to picnic. However, if it doesn't, or else, just simply write it as else, I will sleep in my room. So the first one is the expression. So this is the expression, if the weather is good. So if it's true, then I will go to picnic. But if it is false, then I will do something else, which is I will sleep in my room. Go to picnic, or just live in the room. We can also use the blocks denoted by bracket, like the previous slide. So we can create some statement here, not only single statement, but also we can create some statement. For example, from the previous slide, like the expression if the weather is good, then I will go to shopping, I will go to cinema, and I will have lunch. Else, if the weather is not good, which is that means this is a false or this is not true, then I will do my homework, do the dishes, and playing video game, like this one. So we can also use the blocks like this one. So do some activities or some statement, or just single block. So if you are just want to create a single block, then just like the previous slide, just write this one. For example, like if the weather good, then I will go shopping. Delimiter. So if you want only single statement, then you can use just only a single line. But if you want to create more than one statement, then you can use the blocks that denote by the bracket.